If you died tonight, would you be comforted in eternity, or crying out for just one drop of water? Let me show you what Jesus himself said hell really looks like. Imagine two men living completely different lives, yet only a few steps apart. One was unbelievably rich, not just comfortable, but the kind of rich where every day felt like a celebration. He dressed in the finest clothes, ate the best meals, and lived in luxury without a worry. Comfort was his norm. But right outside his gate, literally a few steps away, lay a poor man named Lazarus. Lazarus was sick, weak, hungry, and ignored. His entire body was covered with sores, and he longed for even the crumbs that fell from the rich man's table. The only comfort he ever got came from stray dogs licking his wounds. The rich man saw him every single day, but he never bent down to help. He never offered food, never showed compassion, never cared. Two men. Two worlds. One gate separates them. Then one day, Lazarus dies. No funeral, no honor, no one mourning him on earth. But heaven does something incredible. Angels carry him gently to the side of Abraham, a place of peace, warmth, and comfort. For the first time, Lazarus is safe. Not long after, the rich man also dies. He likely receives a grand burial, a ceremony filled with people. But the moment he wakes up in eternity, everything is different. Jesus says he finds himself in Hades, in torment, in burning agony, in a place of regret he cannot escape. As he suffers, he looks up and sees something shocking: Lazarus. The same man he ignored. The same man he walked past every day. Lazarus is now resting in comfort beside Abraham. In desperation, the rich man cries out, "Father Abraham, have mercy on me. Please send Lazarus to dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, because I am in torment in this flame." For the first time ever, he needs Lazarus. But Abraham replies gently, "Son, remember, in your lifetime, you had everything you wanted. Lazarus had nothing. Now he is comforted, and you are in agony." Abraham then explains something terrifying: there is a great chasm fixed between them. No one can cross from where Lazarus is to where the rich man is. No escape. No second chances. No bridge between these two eternities. Realizing he cannot be helped, the rich man begs again. "Then please, send Lazarus to my father's house. I have 5 brothers. Warn them, so they don't end up here too." But Abraham says, "They already have Moses and the prophets. They have God's word. Let them listen." The rich man protests, "No. But if someone goes to them from the dead, then they'll believe." And Abraham responds with one of Jesus' most powerful truths: if they do not listen to God's word, they will not be convinced even if someone rises from the dead. And the story ends right there, suddenly, quietly, leaving a heavy truth hanging in the air. This story isn't about being rich or poor. Money didn't condemn the rich man, and poverty didn't save Lazarus. It's about the condition of the heart. The rich man went to hell not because he had wealth, but because he had no compassion. He lived for himself, ignored the suffering around him, and shut his heart to God. Lazarus went to heaven not because he struggled, but because he trusted God through his pain. Jesus uses this story as a warning and an invitation. Heaven is real. Hell is real. Eternity is real. And our choices, how we live, how we treat people, how we respond to God, shape where we go. Now pause for a moment and ask yourself, who is the Lazarus outside your gate today? Someone you've been too busy to check on? Someone hurting, overlooked, or forgotten? And where is your heart right now? Are you living with compassion? Are you listening to God? Or are you drifting through life, focused only on yourself? This story isn't meant to scare you. It's meant to wake you up. To remind you that today, right now, you still have time to choose love, to choose compassion, to choose God. If this story has touched you, don't let it fade away. Take a step today. Open your heart. Help someone in need. Make peace with God while there is still time. And if you want more powerful and life-changing Bible stories told in a simple and clear way, subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who needs this reminder. Your eternity matters. Your choices matter. And your story is still being written. Remember, eternity is real, and every decision you make today shapes your tomorrow. Choose wisely, walk with purpose, and let God lead your story.